So you went to the Clicker Academy?
I went to Karen Pryor. I worked for Kathy Meyer for a year. Do you know Kathy? She's
Heard of her. I don't know her personally.
Behaviorist. Yeah.
So when you say you worked for her, in training dogs with her, or?
No, she didn't really do training. She did the eval. She does like a 3-hour, and then I would sometimes sit in on those, sometimes not. But I'd have to do all the kind of intake information as well as all the protocol with the meds and everything after.
Yeah, you know, to me the unfortunate problem with veterinary behaviorists is that they don't train dogs. And it's like, you know, medicine can be helpful, but it rarely solves anything without training.
Yeah, and she was good about like putting like different training techniques, but what I found too is it's some of the behavior with the meds are so slight that people just didn't get it all the time.
Hi, handsome. How are you? What a good boy.
His name is Ricky.
Oh, hi, Ricky. You are a big fella. Yes, you are. What a handsome boy. Yes. You can behave much nicer for us all of a sudden because I'm here. Oh, he's a good boy. His name is Ricky. Mickey? Oh, yeah. Hello. So he didn't seem to be chomping on you when you came out.
No, he walked outside quite nicely. I mean, he was more reactive to the other dogs in the kennel. But the fact that he was, you know, 4 feet ahead of me saved me from being chomped on.
So how old is he now? Like 14 or 15 months?
Probably not that. I think his paperwork says 9 months, but that might be.
That way, that's
said
what.
He was 9 months when he went out the first time, right?
Yeah.
And that was.
I think he's a little over a year now.
Nice curly white teeth.
How are you? Yes.
Always being all good.
Yeah. That's a good boy. Yes. You are a handsome look.
Isn't he?
Yeah.
And
Yes, you are. Oh, it's a good boy. Yeah.
Well, that's why everybody's attracted to him. He's so,
well, he's beautiful, yeah.
He's so
keep
cute.
asking to visit him.
Yeah. Oh, he's a good boy, huh? Oh, what do you think? Yes. Good boy. Yeah. Oh, he's a good boy. Hey, come here. Yes. Good boy. Oh, that's very good. Oh, he's a good boy. Oh, yeah. I know, we like to run around and get a little happy, huh? Yeah. Oh, he's a good boy. When you used to play ball with him in here, I think he'd just get the ball and come back to you with it? Or he'd get the ball and just go running?
No, he'd get the ball, and I started early, like clicking him about 4 or 5 feet away. And then he would drop it till he would come to me, and then he'd actually give me the ball. No, he was very focused on bringing it back.
Good. Good. Yes. Oh, what a good boy.
On Thursday, I couldn't get his attention on a ball to save my life.
I couldn't the other day either. Because you know, usually if they will play ball, a lot of people love that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Andre had to save
that can be a big...
another staff person, one of the smaller women. Andre had to come out here and save her because she couldn't walk. I mean, he was like, he clings to you. He clings to your feet.
Well, you can see as soon as he gets excited, he wants to start getting up on you.
Like that.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Come here. Hi. How are you? So I'm just using yes instead of click. No, that's a good boy. Oh, come here. Come here. Who can we roughhouse with? Who can we roughhouse with? Oops.
I got the camera.
Let's resurrect our boss. Resurrect the camera person. Yes. What a good boy. You have some energy, don't you? You have some energy, don't you? Yes. Yeah. Oh, it's a good boy. Oh, it's a good boy. Yeah. Oh, yes, you are. Let's go outside again, huh? Oh, he's a good boy. Yes. Those guys I lost. Stay still. Yes. That's a good boy. You just don't know what to do with yourself, huh? Yeah. Yeah, but I have some good ideas of what to do with other people. Yes. Yeah, it's great to lick. There's a big difference between licking it and getting squirted. All right. Oh, it's a good boy. Yes. Oh, what a good boy. He's adorable. He's adorable.
And frankly, I mean, you can obviously see what I was talking about, but this is calmer than he was on Thursday.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
He might have been out already.
I mean, part of the thing is, if I didn't stop him when he started on you, that's where it'd be now, right? So I'm sure he started out easier than normal, but he, started getting into his goofiness. Oh, he's a good boy. For me, good boy. This is a classic example of why dogs need to be taught boundary corrections. To me, it doesn't make sense to think that this dog can, without any hesitation, run into the end of the leash at 30 miles an hour, and then think that in other situations he's going to go, oh, I'll restrain myself, I won't do, X, Y, or Z. All right, he's a good boy, come here. Come here. And, frankly, that is not something that a lot of people can handle real well. And, we're out here in a, cement and chain link fence area. What does that behavior look like in a living room?
Adopted for
yes.
7 days each time.
Yeah. Oh, he's a good boy. So, I think dogs like this can learn great stuff through reward. But what they don't really learn is to put the brakes on somewhere. And, it's like, what's her name? Amy's dogs that I went and worked with that could go up and over the couch, could get on the tables and everything else. You could reward them for 100 different things. But as long as the door was open to doing that kind of stuff, life was hectic. Oh, look at this good boy. Look at this good boy, huh? Yes. Yes, you are. Yeah. Well, I mean, for sure I would use a squirt bottle like I am to stop his jumping. Once he's not doing that, everything else is awesome, And I think that if he gets out of doing that, he'll get back to playing with the ball. Actually, I meant to get ball.
There should be some right around. There's one right outside, right there. So I didn't see you. Were you squirting water at him when he was jumping?
Vinegar.
Oh, it's vinegar.
Yeah, and I'm squirting at his nose or his eyes. And I'm not primarily doing it when he's jumping. I'm trying to wait until he's putting his mouth on Sonia or me. It can be a lot more clear to try to pick one very obvious behavior, like the mouthing, than to try and be squirting for everything that he's not doing right.
Right.
Then he just thinks, well, this is just some crazy person who squirts the snot out of me.
I'm going to just...
Yeah. And I don't know why they're doing it, but I don't want to be on. What's this? Oh, good. Get excited now? Yeah. So see, as soon as he started getting excited, he started trying to mouth me again.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh.
Now, is any of this behavior... Because I have a Mastiff that I'm fostering that's just like this one. About the same age. Was returned a couple times. Is any of it just like because they can't play with other dogs and do? I mean, the whole isn't that kind of mouthing what they would do to other dogs, like how they play?
Yes, but other dogs would set a limit for them at some point.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But I would tend to think that he just at some point found this game more fun and got a lot more reinforcement for it than the other things. So that's it's almost like he's got blinders on.
Right.
He got excited when I threw the ball, but he channeled the excitement into trying to grab me.
Right.
So, I mean, I don't know that it's, an inability to play with other dogs. Playing with other dogs, could make this worse initially. Woohoo! What a funny guy, huh? Clearly there's an energy issue. Yeah. What a guy. You know,
That's why the ball used to be so great for him.
Yeah. Oh, he's a good
He'll probably
boy.
get hung up on the chain link long, or on the barbed wire long enough for us to
Yes.
save him.
There you go, good boy. Go ahead, have a little run. Have a little run.
And that's when the ball was so good for him.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, we used to be able to throw it down there, and now.
Yeah. See that?
No problem.
Yes, good. Oh, you can't have that.
Oh, yes.
Can't have that. Good boy. Go run a little bit. Go run a little bit. So, yeah, so it's kind of sad. It's like he's lost a skill, you know, playing with the ball.
I know, and that's like such a. And people loved that when they first looked at him.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's a good boy. Becky. Oh, that's a good boy.
Hi, Zoomy.
For me, the big challenge with a dog like this is that, you know, as much as we might want to train him purely positively, out in the real world, people are going to try to punish this behavior.
Right.
And they're going to do it very confrontationally.
Exactly.
And, you know, sometime in the future, we're going to be calling him a bad dog because he faces off with people. Even though it's just a natural result of, you know, people being confrontational with him. Yes. Good boy.
He's the most immune I've ever seen to the vinegar.
I was gonna say, it's like.
What's that?
Oh, you're dressing my salad.
I've seen to the vinegar.
Oh, I've seen worse. Yeah. Hi, come here. Come here. Oh,
He's like,
that's a good
that
boy.
tastes good with vinegar.
Yeah. So, the challenge, in my opinion, with, you know, setting limits for a dog like this, actually, you know, punishing some behavior, is to punish the behavior without punishing the dog. So even though I've punished him a whole lot for mouthing, he still wants to come up to me and be with me because he doesn't view it as me just coming at him. You
Right.
know? Hey, come here. How are you? Oh, good boy.
Well, and I have a feeling a lot of people who adopted him, the more he jumped, the more they were doing all this,
yeah,
and the
for
more
him,
he
that's
just
more excitement. Yeah.
exactly,
Yeah.
he just so the
Yeah.
behavior became worse.
Absolutely. Well, this is like the thing that we hear all the time. If a dog bites you,